Well, good morning. Welcome to DEX TV. It's Tuesday, June 17th. I'm Chris Henry.
And I'm Cindy Burgess. Coming up, the yuan is a Chinese firecracker going up, up, and up. But will it end in exploding inflation?
The truck driver strike in the UK is over for now, but Shell's gas pumps might be paralyzed again next weekend. And
the newest report on housing starts in the U.S. is out, and the results are not encouraging. We'll have details.
Also, this hour, Mike DeJong has the latest market news. First, the top stories. The Chinese yuan is trading at its highest value since it was unpegged from the U.S. dollar 3 years ago. Inflation is now a serious problem in China, and analysts say the government is allowing the currency to rise in order to slow prices. The currency's value has risen by 20% against the greenback since being decoupled from the dollar. The currency's new high comes during an official Chinese trade visit to the United States. Chinese delegates are meeting with Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson beginning today to discuss China's currency and other economic issues. And our correspondent in Hong Kong, Chris Birch, by the way, will have more on the talks in just a few minutes' time.
A fuel truckers' strike that left Shell gas pumps dry across Great Britain is over for now. More than 600 drivers for companies that deliver diesel and gas for Shell went on strike between Friday and today. The truckers say their grievances involving pay have not been resolved, and they could walk off the job again this weekend if the situation doesn't change. 1 out of every 5 Shell stations in the UK ran out of gas over the weekend.
Well, pundits say the war in Iraq will be the key in how voters decide this fall's U.S. presidential election. They say the thorny issue is testing the political skill and dexterity of both major party candidates. John Decker has more.
The U.S. war in Iraq is now in its 6th year, and this week following a meeting outside Washington between John McCain, the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, and the Iraqi foreign minister, the war has moved once again into the spotlight as a major campaign issue. Senator McCain challenged Barack Obama, the presumptive Democratic nominee, over his call for a withdrawal of U.S. forces from Iraq.
We have made enormous success, and the surge has worked. Senator Obama was wrong when he said that it would fail. And Senator Obama was wrong when he said that we had to have an immediate dates of withdrawal for troops from Iraq. It was just wrong. Facts on the ground clearly indicate that.
But political analysts say McCain faces a major dilemma. While the war may be the Arizona senator's strongest issue, it's also a very divisive issue for the American public. The Brookings Institution's Thomas Mann.
Even though there's been a reduction in violence in recent months, most Americans are still sour on the war. They are skeptical that victory in any meaningful way can be achieved, and they believe the cost greatly outweigh the benefits.
For Barack Obama, talking about the Iraq war may be a necessary component to proving to some voters his foreign policy and national security credentials.
Like Ronald Reagan in 1980, if Barack Obama is to be elected president, he has to clear the hurdle of acceptability and trustworthiness to be commander-in-chief and lead our national security policy.
It's been close to 900 days since Barack Obama visited Iraq, a fact that John McCain has been chiding him about for the past few weeks. Obama campaign officials have said that a visit to the region is in the planning stages. When that happens, the debate over the war and U.S. plans for Iraq's future should intensify once again on the campaign trail. John Decker, Reuters.
Well, the latest report on housing starts in the U.S. came out just minutes ago, and the results are not encouraging. New construction slowed to a crawl in May. The annualized construction rate fell to just 975,000 new units, the slowest it's been since May 1991. The figures came in 5,000 units lower than predicted. An economist with Credit Suisse says there are simply too many houses already available, and it will take some time for demand to pick up again.